Hello. It says I'm live, so I must be. How are you guys doing today? I just wanted to check in with you. Guess what? I'm in, as the thumb shows, I'm in Sun Valley, Idaho. I know, right? I've never been to this part of the country. And I can tell you right now, I'm sitting in a living room. I'm looking out through all these windows. I see horses and cows, the pastures. I'm at a ranch. Can you believe that? What a neat opportunity for me. And I'll tell you more about it when we get started. Let's see here. Am I going to be able to see the comments on this side? Let's see if I can. Well, I guess what we'll do is, you look beautiful. Thank you. Hello from North Carolina, Joyce. Good to see you. All right. Usually I can see the chat, and maybe I'll see it in a minute. Anyway, I'm just glad that you guys could join me today. I know it's always last minute when I go live, but today is 2:00 on Thursday, and that's the time I usually post a brand new video. This week, I do not have a brand new video for you because I'm taking the week to be here in Idaho. And right here, come here. This guy, this is Dorian. Which way are we going? Okay, I know it's backwards. This is Dorian. He's my editor, and he's also doing all of my videography this week. And he came with me to Idaho. So he's not home editing. That's why we don't have a video. But we chose to do this because I thought, you know what? I think it'd be a great time to go live and just check up with you guys, see how you're doing. I love to read your chats. Okay, this one says, let's see if I can lighten this a little bit. Hello from Minnesota. Hi, Sue and Debbie. Hi. Let's see here. Stuart. Hi from Scotland. Hey, Stuart. So glad you're joining us. Favorite from Chicago. Joseph. Good to see you. Or good to be seen, I guess. I hate that. I love your hair color on you. Okay, so I will be, people join the chat as they can, and so we don't always have everyone on in the beginning. So a couple of times I will tell you that, yes, what you're seeing right now is my new white hair, and I am choosing to wait until Christmas to show it to you. Let's see here. Learn more. Close. There we go. There you go. Now I can see it. Haha. Hello from Texas, D&S Cox. Las Vegas is Jerry. Obsessed with Christmas. That's cute, from Texas. Yvette from Ontario, Canada. Hi. And Mississippi is Emily. Michigan is Roxy. We have Banana from Cincinnati. And El Paso, Texas, Enrique. San Antonio is Ann. From Chicago is Stephanie, and Alabama is Kathy. You know what? We're seeing, here's someone from Pakistan, Mayor, I think, Northern California. Poland is Ani. I often see so many different countries when I do a live, and it always just blows my mind. Here's another one from Pakistan, Mayor, that's the same guy. And it's so fun for me because, it's such a strange way. I'm old enough to remember the days that when you wanted to talk to someone in another country, for example, I lived in Ireland for 7 months, and I spoke to my parents twice. Why is that? Because you had to get up at different hours, right? But also because it was so expensive to make a long distance phone call back then. And, my parents didn't have any money. So it was a big deal. And nowadays we can just literally be online and chat in all different places in the world. I think that's super fun. Welcome to my neck of the woods. Yay. Wanderer. So you're from Idaho? I think that's great. It's a beautiful state. So fun. Palm Beach, Florida is Vincenza. And let's see, someone from Texas, K9 Hannibal. North of Ireland, Maria Bell. Guess what? I still want to go to Ireland. I want to go back there because it was such a great time in my life. Long distance rates. That's right. Yes, you understand. Central Illinois is Rose. And favorite woman in the world from Vietnam. Well, thank you, Tong. I think I'm saying that right. Please give me grace when I pronounce names that are familiar to me. I'm trying to read it, and if I butcher your name, it's not on purpose. I'm really sorry. But thank you for weighing in from Vietnam. That's awesome. Cape Town, South Africa is Rosalind. See, come on, you guys. Does that, for those of you watching from the US, does that blow your mind too? That people from all over the world are taking time out of their schedules and stopping in to say hi and listen. Marcella from, is that Chesnia? Is that how you say that? Yes. Oh, here we got Pam from Sun Valley. You know what, Pam? It's so funny. So if you're wondering why I'm here, it's because I came to film 3 new videos for you guys. And I'm trying to get as much content created before I head into Christmas, because you know Christmas for me. And one of my fans, someone just like you who's been watching me for years, is a member of the design sessions. Her name is Laura. She actually reached out to me, and we've been kind of going back and forth talking for a couple of months. And she just said, I've got a ranch in Idaho and right outside of Sun Valley, and I would love to invite you for some R&R, and maybe you could get some content while you're here. Well, it's turned out to be more work than R&R, but that's what's fun to me. So for me to work is not a problem. It's good. All right, you guys, we have 326 people watching live, and there are 49 thumbs up. You guys got to get up and do that. All right, let's get those thumbs up going, because it really does help us in the algorithms on YouTube. So thank you. Picasa, what? Oh, Picasa Design. I get it. My grandmother and I both love you. Thank you. Someone from Napa Valley. It went so fast. I'm so sorry. Ensenada is, let me see if I can go back. Salvador. And Napa Valley is S. James. St. Louis is P. Bird. And S.H. Samantha from Pennsylvania. So fun to see all you guys. I am, Wanderer says that he was born and raised and he's born and raised there. I forget which place you were from, but he's now in North Carolina. That's awesome. Is that right? No, he's now in Tennessee. I'm sorry. See, it's the reading part. Anyway, I've got a list of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. First off, my hair being white, I got to tell you, it has been such an issue. So if you are, if you're an avid watcher of my videos, and I imagine most of you are, if you're willing to, get on a live, you've probably noticed that the last few videos I've been wearing a wig, and it drives me nuts. I literally hate it. I hate it. And all I can think of is how fake I look. So I'm not even able to be my best self on my videos. And I was just like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. But I've been trying to hold off because I have a survey question for you. I'm going to tell you now, and I have sort of revealed this before, that my theme for Christmas this year, 2024, is going to be all white, a completely white Christmas. And don't you think my hair will make a great grand entrance at the time? So right now I'm in transition. My sideburns, because they're so short, are all white, but a lot of what's up in here is still trying to become white, and it's not there yet. It's just, it's been a very painful process. Anyway, the survey I have for you is, I'd like to ask you if you would like to weigh in. I have 4 different options for a theme name. Remember last year, I think, wasn't it Frosty Forest? At a Frosty Forest. This year, here are the options, okay? Write these down, weigh in on them, and leave me a comment which one you think I should do. Oh, we have 137 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Thanks for getting up and doing your civic duty. No, not really, but telling me that you love me. I appreciate that, because I love you too. All right, number 1, Snow Bunny. All right. Number 2, Becky does Vail, or Becky does Aspen, or Becky does, I don't know, what's the place? The Alps. I don't know. My alter ego name when I'm always in trouble is Becky. And then the third one is it's way overused, so I'm not likely to use it, but it does fit the theme. It's Winter Wonderland. And then the fourth one, which I kind of like, is A Dreamy White Christmas. What do you think? So it will be all white trees, white lights, crystals, snowflakes. Last year I was in that direction, but I added all that aqua color, the aqua and the bronze, to that very white theme. This year it's all white, okay? White, clear, crystal, snowflakes, icicles, white birch logs. The theme I have in mind is going to be so spectacular. I think it's going to be the most beautiful Christmas I've ever done. So I want to know what you think. And you know what? We are saving all of these because if I sit here, oh, Dreamy White Christmas. Oh, Becky does Aspen. Oh, good for you. Thank you. I kind of like that one too. But it's a little, I don't know, it could go a number of different ways. Oh, Banana says, yeah, Banana, Banana, right? Oh, her name's Anita. Okay. Yes, okay, that's why I have him here. I Drew Me White Christmas. Okay, a lot of people are liking that. Becky does the Alps. You know what? Here's the thing. Wouldn't it be amazing if I could go to Switzerland and actually do the Alps? Here's the other thing that's so frustrating about this. I want to have all these snow pictures from my thumbs and my videos and everything. This place where I'm at right now, this is Sun Valley, Idaho. This is like one of the ski capitals of the United States. It is gorgeous when it snows. Right now, it is, you can see out there well, I can't tell because it's just the opposite, but it's green. You know, we're in fall here. So, or actually into summer. So it's not white yet. And the timing is such for me to get the photos I want, I have to film it. Yeah, it's really hard to do. Hey, thank you, Heath. Heath just gave me a very sweet love letter in the gift of money. Thank you, Heath. That was very sweet. Anyway, but don't feel obligated to anybody else. It's you're not obligated. It's just a thing that YouTubers can do. And Heath, I appreciate that.
And some people were asking if you take your hat off, and Heath also said can't wait for the new hair reveal. So
right. So people are asking for me to take my hat off, and I will not. Because I want you to come back. I think it's going to be super fun to have this all white Christmas. And trust me, you guys, I look so different. And I have completely shied away from doing this white. This is my natural color. There's no bleach on this. This is me. Isn't that embarrassing? Because I am a natural redhead. I was born a redhead. I've been a redhead my whole life. I went dark brown when I started getting roots. And so I'm trying to let it all grow out. And I was afraid it was going to age me. So I will be very curious when my hat does come off and I do reveal myself, what you guys think. Do you think it made me look older? I'm hoping that, with makeup and wearing cute clothes and stuff, it'll minimize that a bit, but it definitely is going to make my life so much easier not to have to constantly be going in every 2 weeks and getting my hair. I know it's so dumb. I'm an interior designer. Why are we talking about my hair? I don't know, because it's a thing. And I'm glad that you care. All right. So I'll tell you that these 3 videos that I'm filming here, you want to hear about them? You want to know what they are, the projects? Hey, we have 430 people watching and 174. That's not even 50% thumbs up. So those of you who've just logged on, if you haven't given this a thumbs up yet, would you please do that? I love it when you do. And what I'm talking about is it at the top of the video? You're looking at a phone, so I don't know where the thumbs up is. Is it just like, okay, that's a heart. Where's the thumb? I don't know. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I see a screen behind the scenes. So Dorian is going to help. Oh, well, now we're like, it's like, okay, maybe it's a heart. Yeah. So if it's just a heart, maybe you can, oh no, it is so chic. Thank you, Constance. Having beautiful, pure white hair is glorious. Wear it proud. I will, Patty. So here's the thing. Up until this trip, I have been wearing a wig. And like I said, I hate it. Now that I'm here, I decided, because I came to film these videos, I thought, you know what? I'm going to film my hair the way it is right now. Even with I sort of look like a calico kitten because it's kind of spotty, it's not all white. But I just decided I'm going to do it. So these videos that I'm filming this week will not go up until after Christmas. So as soon as my Christmas videos are finished being published, the next videos that are going to come out are these. So the first one is Laura's house. And she has her house is super, you can kind of tell by the wood and the metal windows. God, it's all the opposite of what you think. The metal windows. This has got a mid-century modern vibe, kind of like a Frank Lloyd Wright type house. Super cool. So I came in and we have been updating her house using what she has and only adding a few lamps, a few throw pillows, and rearranging her art. We got one piece of art, just a few small things to update it. And it's turning out awesome. She is so happy. The second video is a house here that is owned by people who I never reveal the names of my clients or where I'm filming, but it's a $20 million house. Remember Maria's $17 million house? This one is $20 million. And it is like this incredible foresty lodge kind of, it's huge for one thing, but the backyard has a full-on waterfall, full on. It looks like something at Disneyland. And this is their backyard. We have our drone here. That's why Dorian's here is filming. He's been filming, these over the entire property. He even flew the drone into the house. Do you love that? Can you hardly wait? So the good news is usually like we do our Christmas videos, and after we post those, we're dead. We're so tired. And you guys are off doing Christmas that we don't really have necessarily great content after we do the Christmas ones. But this year, we're just going to keep them coming every Thursday at 2:00. So keep your eyes open and please watch and, thumbs up and all the things that we love you to do so that you guys get to see these videos. The third video is really cool. It's really close to downtown Sun Valley. And remember, all these houses in the winter are covered in snow. And from their houses, you can see ski lifts. Can you imagine? Oh, so amazing. This one is a log home. It's very much like a lodge you would expect to sit in, look out the windows, see the skiers coming down the ski lift, and yet you're not out there in the cold. You're just sipping some hot chocolate or cider by the fireplace. Doesn't that sound amazing? So those three are coming in November. They may even roll into December. So I'm excited about that and super grateful to Laura for inviting me and for her hospitality for both myself and for Dorian. Okay, guess what? Let's see what we got here. Becky in the Alps. All right. Suits the new transition. Thank you. Close that chat for thumb. What does that mean? Close.
Yeah, Angela and Rose thinks so. If you close the chat on your phone, then you'll see the thumb.
Okay, so here
Angela always looking.
Wait, go back to that. So here we go. I'm going to show you how to do the thumbs up. Maybe that's why you haven't done it, some of you. So this on your phone, this is what it looks like is the live chat. But if you click on this and you close it, it'll show you this. And that's where the thumbs up is. Okay, do you see that? Yeah, right? Oh God, just the opposite right there. It's so hard. When I look in my screen, I'm looking the opposite direction. Amazing. Love the house, kind of dreamy house. It is a great house. Wait till you guys see it. You're going to love it. You look great, girl. I love all your videos. Thank you. And of course, I'm going to get all new clothes for my Christmas videos. Oh, wait till you hear. For those of you who love Christmas, I would say, gosh, I hope that a lot of you find me throughout the year and you watch my decorating videos just because you love decorating. However, I can tell you, the vast majority of people tell me through these kind of chats and stuff that they found me through my Christmas videos. So it's a highly watched time of the year. That's why we pull out all the stops to try to make it great. Normally, every year up until now, we usually start posting our videos in November, the first week in November. Sometimes it's November 1st. And we do like every other day in the first couple of weeks. And we put up, I don't know, I think we have 8 or 10 videos this year. You're welcome. This year, we're not going to wait until November. We're actually going to start posting in October. Anybody know why? Anyone here have heard of such a thing called the election? Yeah. I'm concerned that the election is really going to take over the airwaves. Is that the way to put it? Everybody is going to be talking about the election. Oh, I broke a fingernail too. Did you see that? Yeah. That's how hard I work. And I feel like I don't want, all this work we put into these Christmas videos for you guys, I don't want them to not be seen because everyone is just so overwhelmed with the election. So we're going to start uploading early, which should be super helpful for those of you who, I am not in any way, shape, or form suggesting that you start decorating early. I mean, I think it's good to, but I'm not telling you to do that. I'm trying to give you enough in advance ideas, suggestions, inspiration, education, and help you so that when the time comes that you do set up your Christmas decorations, you've got all the information. All right? Because if we put them up in December, it's way too late. So we're going to start in October, and you want to know what the first ones are, and that's when my hair is going to be revealed. like probably I'm thinking the first week in October. Guess what? I'm doing a completely different video than I've ever done before. Oh, we're almost at 500 people and we have 291 thumbs up. Remember how to find that? You close out of the chat, you go to the thumb on the actual video, and then you can go back to the chat. Okay, these are the topics. And I've never done this video before. Do you know how many people have asked me, Rebecca, I want to get a new Christmas tree. Where's a good place to get a Christmas tree? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I bought some Christmas trees. A lot of people are buying stuff online nowadays. That's scary because you don't really know the quality. And I cannot I bet there are 6 to 8, probably 8 people who have told me in the last few months, I bought a tree last year from such and such company. And such company is kind of expensive. It's like a big deal to buy a tree from these people. The name of the company starts with a B and it ends with an L. It's 2 words, and it reminds me of Awesome Pill. Well, it rhymes with that, but I'm not going to tell you the name of the company. You can maybe figure it out. In every case, every single person was disappointed with the tree they got. If you've had that experience, say so here. I'm sure that company, Awesome Pill, will never reach out to me to do a brand video. And honestly, I only do brand videos if it's something I believe in and I think is great. So we're good on that. Anyway, it's expensive and what you actually receive isn't great. Do you remember the year I did 3 trees in my sunroom, 3 trees in a row? Do you remember it came in and they were lime green and I had to hand flock all 3 of them? That's how disappointing my trees were. So I decided while I'm at market, I'm going to keep an eye out for really great Christmas trees because people want them and they don't know where to go. And instead of you going to a website that you do that, these are going to be carried by Amber Marie & Co. Amber Marie & Co. is the company that I collaborated with last year. We're doing it again this year. And they are going to house these trees. So I went through all of Dallas Market and I picked out what I considered, I think we have 3 or 4 flocked trees that are beautiful. And we have 3 or 4 green trees that are beautiful. Some, I mean, they're all lit. One of them is like incredible. Okay, I'll give you a little spoiler alert. One tree, you buy it, and I believe it's a 9-foot tree, but the way they made it, it can become a 7-foot tree. So you have versatility in this tree. I mean, that's a brand new concept to the artificial tree industry. So I bought that one thinking, I think people would love that. And I think it does come in a flocked and a green version. So that first video is going to be, these 8 trees are going to be set up, and I'm going to go through and tell you why I selected these particular trees. And then if you're interested and you want them, you go to the Amber Marie & Co. website and you can buy it from them. Is that amazing? I think that is going to be such a great thing for a lot of you who really want to have a beautiful tree to begin with. And if you're going to invest in a tree, this is the way to do it. So that's going to be the first one. Second one is going to be on holiday attire. So it's going to be clothes, and not just clothes, it's going to be furs. Right? I am so excited. We found when we were at market a company that makes faux fur coats, jackets, and vests. And I tried them all on, and literally we could not narrow it down enough. We ended up with 12 different styles. So I will be modeling those different jackets for you. And because it's faux fur, they're totally affordable. And I think they are so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. So you'll get to see that one on holiday attire. It'll be more than just the coats, but I think you're going to love that. The third one is I'm going to do an unboxing video in October where I actually show you all the things that I bought for my Christmas this year. Remember last year I did an unboxing video and a lot of you loved it. And that's going to be like the first day that all of my products are going to be available on the Amber Marie & Co. website. I can tell you they bought 4 times the amount this year than they did last year. We learned some very important lessons. And one is we're going to run out. They ran out of stuff and they had to reorder. And some things they couldn't even get anymore. It was too late. So we're stocking up because one thing we know is that you guys love beautiful things and you would love the opportunity to purchase some of them. So that'll be really fun. And then we're also going to do one on gifts. I picked out gifts that you could give to your daughter, your grandchildren, really fun, unusual things that you don't just find anywhere. So there will be 4 different videos on that. And then I believe the last week in November, we actually start our Christmas videos every other day. So it's going to be amazing. They'll be leading up to the election. And then I think we're going to wait like 5 days after the election, and we'll finish off the rest of them. But I'm excited. I think this year's Christmas videos are going to be the best that we've ever had. Now, when I get back tomorrow. I leave. Tomorrow I leave for Tulsa. When I get back, I have 1 week to prepare for, guess what? My 2024 Christmas blowout sale. Now, this is all the stuff that I have collected. We have a video on it. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. We have a video of me in my basement, which is where I store all my Christmas things. And I walk you through, and all the things that you have seen in my Christmas videos over the years and love, those things are going for sale. I'm selling totes, and the tote is a good size. They actually came in right before I left for Idaho. They're really cute. They're black. You can reuse them. They have the Rebecca Robeson logo on it. And like this has the Rebecca Robeson logo on it. And I think you're going to love these, but $250 buys you a tote, and then you fill it full of everything you could put in there. Now, I know the hard part about this, go see Ernest Hemingway's grave. Grave? I know I could go see his house. I know that Ernest Hemingway had a place here, and he's obviously a big famous person in Sun Valley. Loving the different video themes. Thank you. Looking forward to your Christmas videos. Thank you, Susan. Christine says, can't believe it's almost Christmas. I know. Well, it really isn't, but it is for me because I have to film so early. I would like your polar bears. I know. You know what? That's one of the things that I've been trying to decide if I want to include those in the sale. I really do love them. And honestly, they'd be perfect for this year's theme. But this year, you guys, you ready? I bought an animated deer. You know how last year I had the bear next to my tree? This is a deer. And it's like, he goes like this. And it might be a moose or something, but he's like this, and he goes. You get it. He's animated, an animated deer. I just think that's going to be super cute. Yeah, it's because it's supposed to be sort of like you're up in the snow, right? Not just a place down where it snows, but you're up in the mountains, like the ski lifts and all that kind of stuff. And in my family room, I'm going to really hone in on the ski theme. I think that'll be fun. I've never done that before. Okay, so about my Christmas blowout sale. So here's the thing. I believe the first day is completely sold out. I'm almost positive. The second day, we still have available reservations. The hardest part is I know that there's so many of you who would love to be here for this, but I can tell you, I cannot tell you how many people have left me comments and direct messages and even emails saying that they're flying in from somewhere. Some people are driving 12 hours. They're really excited about it. But I wanted to read this to you, and I'm going to keep this woman's her name and her identity private because I don't want to divulge anything. But I read this just this morning. This came to me. It says, hello, Rebecca. My name is so-and-so, and I'm a member of the design sessions and a big fan. My husband and I love Christmas. It's our favorite time of the year. I was so excited when you put together your blowout sale, and my husband knows how much I love your videos and take your advice on decorating. When I mentioned to him about your sale, he insisted I reserve a spot to go to Tulsa. While I did reserve a spot, and then in parentheses, she says 3 actually, I unfortunately will not be able to make it. And then she says, my husband passed away after a 2-year battle with pancreatic cancer. He was saying he planned on being here for Christmas and couldn't wait to see everything decorated and spend time with everyone. But sadly, that's not the case. And then she goes on to say, if possible, I'd like to donate my reservations to someone so that they may have the opportunity to enjoy your beautiful decorations. Thank you for always being an inspiration. And then she signs it. That's a very personal letter, but I wanted to share that with you for a couple of reasons. How incredible. It was her husband that really wanted her to do this. And I'm sure I'm going to find her phone number and give her a call. I'm going to reach out to her, and I will put together a box of things and send them to her. But what she has offered is to give away 3 of the totes that she purchased. Those are $250 each. And so I'm going to offer that right now. If you live anywhere near the Tulsa area, or it's not that far of a drive and you would like to be one of the lucky people who gets to have a free tote in honor of this precious woman and the memory of her husband. How incredible is that? And can you think of how we can do this, Dorian? I mean, I guess you reach out to us at hello@rebeccarobeson.com. That's our email address. And put your, as many people as, I guess, let's see, it's just next weekend. Because when I get back, I have it's starting to rain. Oh, so cool. We'll put your name in a hat and we will pull names, but obviously, only apply if you can make it to the sale. But 3 people will be blessed by getting a tote. And so I think that's very special. So I will reach out to this precious woman and give her my condolences, and I'm sure yours as well. Finding Solace at Home says, oh, wow, bless her. She is so amazing. Elvira, life is too short, but sweet. Finding solace at home. Yeah, that's so heartbreaking. I know. Guys, it brought tears to my eyes when I read it this morning, but I wanted to share that with you. So very thoughtful and gracious thing for her to do. All right. After I finish the blowout sale next week, it's just next weekend. It's on the 24th of August. Now, let me tell you, I did do a description below this video, and in that description is a link to where you can sign up to come to the blowout sale. Oh, and let me tell you too, since the first day, the 24th, is sold out, the 25th, which is like same day as Christmas, that day we've dropped the price of the totes to $200 because a lot of things will have been taken by then, but I have hundreds of thousands of items. So I don't think we have any problem running out of things. If we did, of course, I would refund your money. But also the items that are too big to put into a tote will be priced separately. And I think it's just going to be a really fun day. And also, let me tell you this, when you sign up for a reservation, you are given a time slot and you have 45 minutes to shop. That's just for the stuff you can put in your tote. You can shop the individual items as long as you want. All right, so just so you know, you're not going to be standing in line forever and it's not going to be crazy. You'll have an actual time slot. And I hope to see you there. All right, so after after the blowout sale is finished, do you know what happens the next week? I literally start my Christmas decorating for 2024. So I start Christmas decorating in 2 weeks. And my friend Sarah, who goes with me, some of you have seen her, many of you have seen her, and you love Sarah. She's flying in from Wisconsin, and we're going to decorate together. And then after we're finished, she'll go home, and I'll have a week to start filming my videos. And then I fly to Wisconsin to help Sarah. And we are going to have a video of Sarah's lake home. It's a log home. We're going to have a video there that you guys are going to get to see as well. It'll be part of our Christmas videos. And I know that the last time we uploaded the video of her house, her lake home, that thing I think it was almost more popular than my home tour video that year. So it's a really gorgeous home to begin with. And we've got incredible plans. All right, then let's see, after I go to Wisconsin, then I come back, and then I go in and I help Amber Marie and Co. merchandise their store, because the back of the store is going to be completely the Rebecca Robeson section. Last year I had a little tiny area, mostly because it wasn't planned in advance and there just wasn't room. This year they've left the entire back wall and the 2 side wings all for the things I collect, including the coats, the clothes, the gifts, all of the Christmas decorations, some trees, and it's going to be a dreamy white Christmas. It's going to be so beautiful. So if you're in this area, you should really check out the Amber Marie store. You can see how beautiful it looks. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's happening. And then after all of our Christmas videos go up, the Idaho videos will go up. And don't forget, we've got Daniel's a project. Remember, Daniel and his partner are doing their home in Las Vegas. I'll fly back out to Vegas and we'll film the reveal. Do you know that they are in the midst of putting their pool in right now? I think it's going to be done in like another 2 weeks. These guys are on it. They've ordered all the furniture. They've had the popcorn scraped off the ceiling. They're having everything painted. They're getting their new rug upstairs. We've got this gorgeous area rug for the dining room. And of course, they're getting that piece of art. That was so wonderful. Did you guys like that video? That was a really good one, huh? And they're fun guys. And then we also have, of course, at some point, I'll go back out to San Diego to film Maria's modern Maui house. Remember that one? We showed you, we walked through this incredible house, and the theme that she's going to be decorating it as is kind of a modern, not Polynesian, but what's the word? Modern tropical home. It's gorgeous pool. It's absolutely beautiful. So here's what we try to do. We try to bring you like the top line things. Hello, we've got a $20 million home in Idaho, okay? But we also have a home like this, which is very nice, but nowhere near that price range. And then just before I left, literally before I left, I just finished filming Angela, who's one of the people who works for me. She designed my website. She does all of our promotion and graphics, and she's amazing. I did her bedroom. So we did a quick bedroom makeover for a young family with a baby, and took it from where it was to something really beautiful. It looks amazing. And now she's sleeping in a luxury bedroom that she's so excited to have. So we're trying to hit all different budgets so that you can relate. But you know what? Even these things that seem unrelatable, they're still really fun to watch because you can always pick up something interesting and fun. I vote for a dreamy white Christmas, says Ramona. Thank you. May the Lord give her peace and may her husband rest in peace. That's right, Sana. Absolutely. Union of prayers for her and her family. Much love. Thank you, Rachel. We love Sarah, says Christine. Yes, we do. Yay, Sarah, says K9. And I can't wait to see her house this year. I know. She does such a good job. Melanie says she's looking forward to seeing Sarah. And I love the log cabin Christmases in Sarah's store, too. I know, Christine. Sarah has an amazing store. And I believe this year will be her last year for her store because she's done. She's not going to do it anymore. But she is going to continue to come and do it with me at my house and her house. Okay, so Chelsea says, oh my God, this is getting me so excited for the next months. I know, and it's getting me so tired. Doesn't it sound like an incredible, crazy schedule? But I have to say I love it. And I'm really excited for you guys to, I'm not going to show you that. For you guys to see my hair. Oh, little peek. Let's see. I would like to head north, like to Tulsa, to see the snow. Amber Marie would be a nice bonus. Yes, I agree. Let's see. Congrats, K9, on your new home. Hey, Debbie says that. K9, if you got a new home, I missed that comment. He's sorry.
He's building his new home, so shout out to our design session community. He's using all the principles, and he's super excited about getting it done that way.
You know what? Awesome. He said, I don't know if you heard that, but he's building a new home, and he's using all the principles that he's learned as a Design Sessions member. Shout out to the Design Sessions community for those of you who are watching. You know, I talked a lot about the Design Sessions in one of my recent videos, and we had a huge onslaught of people come and join. I hope you guys, let me know if you're on here and you're one of those people. I hope you're loving it because I tell you, and you know, now that you've experienced it, it is a game changer in what you can do in your home. If you watch those videos and you submerge yourself into that, my culture, you will learn these things and they will come to you second nature like they do for me. Let's see.
Send us pictures too.
Pardon?
Send us pictures too.
Yeah, K9. Yes, K9. And will any of you Design Sessions members who have, and I'm sure there are thousands of you who have implemented the principles that you've learned through watching the Design Sessions, we want to see your photos. We want to hear from you. We want to see what you've done because that is what keeps us going. When we know that all the time, the energy, the effort we put into our videos and the Design Sessions is making a difference. I mean, if I'm not making a difference, what am I doing this for? I mean, do I really want everyone in the world to know that I'm transitioning my hair? Not really, but I do want to help you. Elsbeth says, "Hey, Rebecca, you are amazing. A beautiful day from England." Oh, that's great. That's another place I want to go. I need to start traveling. Well, I am here, aren't I? Oh, you guys, I don't know if you saw the thumb for this live, but get a load of it because I'm on a horse. I got on a horse. His name is Bud. He was awesome. Huh?
It's a real photo. Was not fake.
That's right. It was a real photo. It is not photoshopped. Well, the photoshopping of me and the horse might be on top of the, anyway, it is not photoshopped. That's me on a horse, and I did not break my neck, and it was super fun. So I've got to do some really fun things while I'm here. Let's see. Ramona says, one of the most famous models in the world is 93 and her hair is white and she's gorgeous. I'm sure you will be just as gorgeous as she. Thank you. You know what? Elon Musk's mother, what's her name? May, it starts with an M, I think. She has white hair too, but you know, she's a supermodel. I don't have that going for me, but I'm going to do my best. Daisy Girl says, I love my design sessions. Everyone should join. Thank you, Daisy Girl. That's so sweet. Heath says, loved our home being featured on the design sessions. That's right, Heath. Your home was featured on the design sessions. It was super fun. Design sessions is the bomb. Oh, you guys, this is so fun. Sandra says, I love the design sessions. Okay, so those of you who are not part of this posse, don't you want to be a part of this group? I mean, they're most wonderful people in the world. Daisy Girl says, design sessions changed my home. It's amazing. Daisy Girl, you go, girl. I'm so proud of you because you know it's one thing for me to lead a horse to drink, but if you don't drink, if you don't implement the principles, then you may know more, but you gotta get up and do it. And that's what you've done. And that is what really, really makes me happy. That makes my day. Let's see.
Pam says she went white years ago and wished she had done it sooner.
Pam, that's so good to hear. She says she went white years ago and wished she had done it sooner. I'm starting to think that too. I think I'm really going to like it. I actually, in this video of the $20 million house, I wore the cutest outfit. I'm just going to tell you that now. It was cute. And what?
There's a big dragonfly chasing.
There's a big dragonfly in here? Oh my God. Did you see that? It was over there. Okay, well, maybe it'll fly by. I'm telling you, critters follow me wherever I go and they chase me down. Hey, 424 thumbs up. That's awesome. Let's see if we can get that up to 500. That would make me super happy. There really is a dragonfly in here. Seriously. And you know how to do that, right? If you're looking at your phone, I don't know where it is on your computer, but if it's on your phone, you have to close out the chat, then go to the actual video page and you'll see the thumb. And when you see the thumb, you just hit it and then you can go back to the chat. Diane says, would it be possible to share the names of the companies for the Amber Marie trees, etc., for those of us in the design sessions who live outside the USA? I don't know. It might be something that on the design sessions, because guess what, you guys, for design sessions members, I have a brand new video for you this year. So that will be added. Some of you have maybe bought the bundle, the Christmas bundle. And if you have, we will add this to the bundle and you'll have the brand new episode of Christmas decorating just exclusive for the design sessions. So I hope you enjoy that. Hello from Scotland. Hey, Andrea, good to see you. Join the posse. Yes, Daisy Girl. Yeah, join the posse. Hey, that's perfect wording because we are here in horse country. You see that horse? Oh, you see the horse's head there? Oh, right there. Man, this is so hard to go backwards. We've got any upcoming videos with your family. Miss them, especially content with Scott. Love you, Rebecca. Well, everyone in my family right now is super busy. And as you can tell, my schedule is pretty booked through the end of the year. So I don't have anything on the dockets yet, but it's possible. You know, it's always possible. And I do love videos, especially with Scott. He's so much fun.
Got a comment from Tommy. I think you'll like this one. He says he still loves the glam Christmas from 2016.
I do too. Thank you, Tommy. Did you hear that? I don't know if they can hear you or not, but he says he likes the glam Christmas from 2016. That's the one where I was wearing all the Chris, I had the chandelier earrings. It was right after Cher's wedding. And that was the year that I painted the back wall in my living room, that dark, muddy, charcoal, gray, brown color. I agree. That Christmas, that's the one where, the camera guy was floating over the dining room table like he was skating. You guys remember that? Have you seen that video? You got to find that video. It's still one of my favorite. What?
We'll link it after.
Okay, we can link in the video. It's still one of my favorite videos ever. It's the one where my kids surprised me. I've been on YouTube now for 15 years. Can you believe it? I know, right? At least I'm consistent. But at one point, I had been doing Christmases. The first year I didn't do a Christmas. So after I had done 10 Christmases on YouTube, we made a video of that. And my children and my grandchildren surprised me. And we went to a special location and we made a video looking back at the last 10 years of Christmases. If you want to see, well, for one thing, if you want to see what's going to be at my sale, that's where you can see a lot of it. But it's like a montage of all the Christmases together. We'll put a link in the description box. The best part is my grandchildren are adorable. My adult children are hilarious. There are so many funny moments. If you've seen that one, say something because it's really good. Tong says, in Vietnam, we don't have any good quality trees. And I always find the way to try to make it look like expensive tree. Lots of light and lots of pics. Yes, it does need that. And you're right. It is a good point, Tong. You can take a crappy tree and you can make it look beautiful. You really can. And you're going to spend a lot of money on picks and sprays in order to fill it in and kind of camouflage the actual crappiness of the tree itself. But I do think that there comes a time, and maybe it's not in your first years of marriage, maybe it's not something you could afford, but there does come a time in a person's life that they're like, I want to get a good tree. And I've heard so many people say that. And they're like, I went to such and such the website I was telling you about. And they bought a tree and then it came in and it was so crappy. They don't light the insides of the tree. It's only on the tips. The color is off. Even the color of the lights is off. So I painstakingly picked out trees that I liked the colors. I liked the spacing between the branches so you can hang balls in there. Oh, I'll go into all that when I get to the tree video, but I think you guys are really going to like it. We are at 480 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get some more of those, get to 500. Because I don't know, there's something about 500. It just sounds right? Okay. I'm drinking this thing. It's water. But Laura has this stuff. What's it called? It's liquid IV. Any of you ever tried that? It's super cool. You just stick it in there and it sort of gives you electrolytes and stuff. What an adorable and great record of you with your family. Thank you, Finding Solace. It was Solace. Well, it's with an O. It wouldn't be Solace. Anyway, thank you. Chelsea says, do you miss your older videos, such as the 25 Days of Christmas? Do you think you'll ever create a series inspired by that again? No. Honestly, I am just too old to make that many Christmas videos. Can you imagine? Okay, here's something I want you guys to think about. Because I think we get used to, I made a commitment this year that I would upload one video a week for the entire 52 weeks. Now remember, that's 52 episodes of a show. And most of our videos are around 30 minutes. That's like a television program. Is there one show that you watch of any sort that puts out 52 episodes in one season? No, they usually put out, you're lucky if they have 16 episodes. They're usually like 8 or 9. Hello, I think Bachelorette is like 9 episodes in one season. And then you got to wait another year for the next one to come out. That's how they do it on television. This little tiny team of mine, we got one editor, maybe a couple of videographers, and 2 girls. We are very small, and we are producing 52 videos a year and an additional this year 8 to 10 at Christmas time. That's a minimum of 60 episodes in 1 year and no time to take off. And as we're filming all these, we are editing them. This guy right here, He deserves an award. We're at 570. How did that happen? Look at that, Dorian. They're at 570. People love you. I would like a round of applause for this guy because he is superhuman. I mean, he's been with me 12 years, Dorian has. And he's the guy who edits all these videos. So he also keeps me from getting in trouble, and he keeps me from getting canceled because I say some really dumb things. I'm just not politically correct most of the time, mostly because I hate the concept. And I'm like, forget that. But he keeps me from getting in trouble, and he does a wonderful job with humor, editing. And you guys watch these videos, you have no idea what goes into those videos. Many times I'm getting the video from him to watch before it goes live. I'm getting it at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. He stays up all night to get it done. So this guy, honestly, is incredible. That is so much work. I know, Jillian. I'm not sure I'm going to do a video a week next year. I don't know. I want to put out good content, and trust me, it is. Look at me. I'm flying all over the US to get videos to bring to you. So I know you appreciate it. And I appreciate you. And I want to always give you my best. So hugs all around. Okay. Shout out to Dorian, says Yvette. I miss your IG stories and the post. Do you think you will come back with it? You know what, Tong? I have to say, giving up Instagram and my regular stories was the best thing I did. I could not have done these 60 videos this year and Instagram on my own. I could not have done that. It's just impossible because on Instagram, it's at least 2 hours a day. When I was doing stories, it was at least 2 hours a day to film what I was doing. Well, that was beyond that. But once I filmed it, the next day I would edit the videos, put the tags on them, the little notes, the emojis, whatever they are, the little GIFs, and set it to music. And I enjoy doing that, but basically you become your own editor. And here's the bad part. You can create some really funny and great stories, but they go away in 24 hours. 24 hours. That's how long your hard work lasts. I just couldn't do it anymore. But I do, Angela and Anastasia, they do the posting mostly on Instagram, just to keep you guys, posted, let you know when there's a new video out. But I'm just trying to get some balance, and it's a lot. Julia says, I love your content as a YouTuber. I also learned how to do an episode. Really? I also learned how to do an episode. Well, that's interesting. Shout out to Dorian. Exactly. Let's see here. We really appreciate your talent. Thank you, Restore Beauty Finds. Cool name. Speaking of Restore, I think it's time, don't you? Do you know, are any of you ladies out there, maybe men do this too, you're my age, right? In your 60s. You walk around and go like this. Oh man, that would look so much better. That's what I do. Or I basically walk around like this with no glasses on. And when I look in the mirror, I think, you don't look so bad. And then I put my glasses on and I go, oh my God, what? That's how it feels. All right. So hi from Budapest. Wow. Retired in Budapest. That's a neat name. Are you from Budapest, or are you like another country and you retired there? Because that's an interesting concept. You went all out. Thank you, Julia. We appreciate all you do. Thank you, Julia and Julian. I'm glad you love my hair. Fatima. That's awesome. Changing seasons. It would be a huge blessing to donate a tote to a local women's shelter. Yeah, that's true. That's the other thing is I was thinking on the last day, whatever is left and hasn't been, taken by you guys, I will donate to some local charity organizations, or I don't know about a shelter, because I don't know what would they do with it. I guess they'd have a Christmas tree in the main thing. Anyway, it's great ideas. I have learned a lot from you over the years. Thank you, Elsie's, Elsie, Elsie's. Okay. You are the most beautiful woman, Rebecca. Well, thank you. Do you have your glasses on? Do you have your ultimate color combo? What do you mean, for my hair? No. So if you have joined us late, then you don't know that my hair is like a calico cat. So here's the thing. It's growing out from the roots. It's about out to here, but then from here to here, that's where all the brown was that hasn't been cut off yet. And we have bleached it a couple times. I did that at Daniel's. You've seen Daniel's video, right? We put that up. Yeah. So you've seen it at Daniel's, but that's how far it got. It's still not all white. My plan is to go in once I get back this week and do one more bleaching on it and see how close we can get. I just don't want it to fall out. It's so brittle. Too much bleach. Do a kid's bedroom special video, please. Okay. 14th of November, Child's Day in India. That's cool. That's another place I'd like to go. You will reach more viewers from India. That's Sneha, S-N-E-H-A, Sneha. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but Children's Day. So like what age group when you say children? High school, middle school, toddlers, 6th grade, that kind of thing. I'd be interested in knowing. Hi, R. I'm from PA, outside of Philadelphia. Do you think you would ever visit the East Coast? I love your new look. Thank you. Yes, I think I would. I just need a reason to. Someone needs to invite me. Look at what she did. Laura invited me here, and look, I am in Idaho, and she set up other homes that I could go, and she actually arranged these homes for me to tour, which was awesome. That kind of opportunity, if that comes up, it would be great. All right, you guys, we are at 2:56. It's been almost an hour. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me today. Just know that I love you. I'm grateful that you decided to come and spend this time with me. And I look forward to all of the things we have coming your way. If you are a Design Sessions member, a special shout out to you. You are my people. And also, let's see what else. Oh, if you... the link in the description box below and that where it says show more, there'll be a link. If you are one of those people who could perhaps make it to Tulsa to my blowout sale, because I would love to meet you. And then don't forget, you can submit if you are in a position where you want to come, but it just was beyond your budget right now. Perhaps you could be one of the lucky 3 people that could win a tote for free. So you have to email us at hello@RebeccaRobeson.com. All right, you guys. Hello from Florida. I love to see all this year's Christmas videos. White blowout sale. Oh, what blowout sale? Diana. Hello. What blowout sale? Okay, go back to the last few videos on my channel. You'll see where I'm having a huge Christmas blowout sale, selling all of my old Christmas decorations, making room for all the new stuff that's coming in. All right, lots of good stuff to look forward to. I am going to go have a wonderful dinner. I might even go and ride that horse one more time before I leave tomorrow. And then we're going to finish up this house and film it. And it'll be ready for you guys to see in November. Love you. See you next time. Bye. Okay, here we go. Do I end live stream? How easy is that?